all the way in, ladies and gentlemen. Keep coming nice and close to us so the rest of the group will be able to fit nice and close in. So keep coming all the way in. There's plenty of space here. There's plenty of space, ladies and gentlemen. Keep coming all the way in. There's plenty of space right here as well. Keep coming all the way in, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. Okay, excellent. Come.
Girls Gone Green, coming to you live from the studio. Girls Gone Green, it's football season, let's go, 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 cause it's Girls Gone Green. J-E-T-S, Jets, Jets, Jets. E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles, Eagles.
God, I'm so excited. It's going to be such a great show.
I can't wait. Always a great show. It's Girls Gone
Stick around. Don't forget. Don't forget. Like, share, and subscribe on YouTube.
All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough. Whenever me and Khaled do the remix, everybody hands go up. Hey, showtime. And they stay there, and they stay there, and they stay there. Cause all I do is win. We the best music. And if you go eat, I'm going in. Sitting on the top floor. What you think I'm hot for? Every summer drop mode. Hits to make my stock go up. Them hands go up. The bands go up. I'm number one in this bitch, and I'ma say that. We the best of the best. Cry while you haters asleep. I'm yelling free Weezy. I rep the heart of the streets. Who harder than me? I'm wearing.
Oh my God. That was amazing. I love your video. I am doing so well. Thank you so much. How are you?
Good. I'm Tracy.
I'm Donna.
We are Girls Gone Green.
Green. Do you hear an echo?
I do hear an
I'm
echo.
sorry. I'm trying to get rid of it.
That's okay. Well, I am so excited to be here because I don't know if you guys know this, but I just want you to look at what it says next to my name.
Still.
Who won? Who won? Who won? But before we get to that,
Oh boy.
I want to talk to you a little bit about this. We are Girls Gone Green. We are here every Wednesday night from 8 until 9. And we depend upon you. Yes, you. That person sitting there, right there, staring right back into my eyes. We love you. You're a green beaner. You're here tonight. That means you're a green beaner. But we need as many green beaners as possible because here's the deal. We are trying to spread the word, not just about football, but about positivity, about friendship, about how much fun it is to watch the games with friends and Girls Gone Green. So anytime you think about doing things, instead of saying WWJD, you could say WWGGGD.
Oh, I like that. What would Girls Gone Green do?
Yeah. How do you like that? If I had my bell, I'd be like, bing, 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 bing.
I know. Well, you are not in the studio tonight because you are on secret location. I like your green light behind you.
I try to put as much green around me as possible.
I love it. I love it. And I love that you're wearing an Eagle shirt, right?
Yes. I got my Eagles Nation.
Yeah, let's
hey,
go like
hey,
this.
hey, hey, hey.
Mhm,
Eagles Nation. Ho, 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 ho.
Nice. Okay. So do you see what I'm wearing? I'm wearing Girls Gone Green because I'm just so sad. But anyway, if it's your first time here, welcome. If not, welcome back. We are Tracy
Back me up,
Locke.
Donna. Back me up.
All right, you don't want to be up close? Okay. Yeah, all right, Tracy Locke and Donna Vee.
You're making me crazy.
I know, but I kind of liked that we were like that
You're
close.
making me crazy. But look how nice and sharp the shirt looks in the lens there. Does that look great or is that me? Does that look great or is that me?
All right, you're gonna have to go away now because I can't see. I don't have my contacts in.
You can't see this great shirt?
Of course I can. Like,
Okay.
please, you're killing
All
me,
right.
Smalls.
I just wanted to make sure that you could see it because
Yeah.
I'm wearing it with so much pride, ladies.
All
and
right, can I just say what I'm supposed to say in the beginning, which is welcome to Girls Gone Green. If it's your first time here, welcome. If not, welcome back. We are live streaming on Twitch, on YouTube, and on Facebook. We are an interactive podcast, which means we want you to talk to us. We want you to say hello, like Sherry Freed. She's our super fan, Sherry Freed. She says, ladies. And then Jack Freeman loves to say, Hello, ladies. How bad are those Cowboys?
I love that he said how bad are those Cowboys. He
But do you see what he
acknowledged.
said after that? Jets, 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 Jets.
Well, he
Okay.
can't say Eagles. I know he can't. I know
Well,
that.
Malcolm Harper, what up, ladies? Miss y'all. I was sick last week and was at Hawaii the previous week. Unfortunately, I was 6 hours behind while I was in Hawaii. Let me tell you something. I think the Jets have been in Hawaii because they are 6 hours behind also.
Yeah, I agree with you.
We'll get to that later. And then, of course, we have Sherry Freed saying, can we please just give a shout out to the New York Liberty?
Yeah, give a shout out to the New York Liberty. Did they win? The New York Liberty must have won the WNBA finals. And that's horrible that I don't know that. But listen to me, Sherry Freed, I'm 5'2", and so is Donna. We're not interested in basketball.
5'1.5". Okay.
Not interested in basketball.
Yeah, but you know what?
No, that's not true.
Congratulations. I know.
I'm so
Wow.
excited for the WNBA because they are finally coming into their own, and it is really excited. And I would totally go to a game. Would you go to? I would completely, absolutely go to a WNBA game.
I go right now because we can afford to, because they don't charge the same as men's games because they say they don't have the same amount of people watching, which is crazy.
No, that's not even true anymore. Caitlin Clark has completely turned the league around. Oh, they did win the WNBA finals.
Nice.
That is fantastic. Yeah.
And they're having a parade tomorrow night.
What?
They're having a parade tomorrow night.
Oh my God, that's so cool. Congratulations to the New York Liberty. They deserve it. The women deserve it. The women deserve the accolades they are finally getting. And I am thrilled. And so let's do that for every women's sport. Let's get into it now.
I know. I know. I get it.
Still painting green. Can we see your green manicure, ladies and gentlemen?
So these are my green nails. Do you want to see my green toes?
I'm sure someone.
I don't know if anybody here wants to see my toes.
That's creepy because you know there's gonna be people writing in being like, "Let's see."
Oh, look at her feet. $500. You could see my feet.
Are you considering selling your manicure pictures pedicure pictures on the internet? Is that what I'm hearing right now, ladies and gentlemen?
Well, listen, if it's going to help me pay for the college tuitions and the wedding I have upcoming, taking some pictures of my toes might not be such a bad idea.
Okay, do we have any toe lovers out there? Oh, I know we have.
Yeah, let us know if you're a toe lover.
I know we have one. Where is he?
I don't know. But Malcolm Harper says that tomorrow morning there's going to be a parade for the WNBA, and that is amazing.
Oh, that is amazing. And can you believe it's the one day I'm not going to be in New York?
It's probably
How ridiculous is that I'm not going to be there? Because if I was there, I'd be at the parade, ladies and gentlemen.
It's probably the best because if you were there, the traffic would be crazy town.
Traffic would be crazy, and I wouldn't be able to see over anyone anyway.
No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't be able to see over anyone.
You know, when you go and you're like, I can't see a thing. That's when my sister and I went to the Eagles parade when they won.
Okay.
You couldn't see anything. You're standing in these huge crowds, and it's just huge, tall people.
Huge.
Donna, who are you sexting with while we're having?
Are you kidding me? I am not at all. I am putting pictures up because Donna has an actual full-time job, aka her own business.
Donna, ladies and gentlemen.
And she's in charge of all of this beautifulness.
Yes, I thought you were sexting because you were laughing. You were smiling while you were doing it.
If I'm sexting and laughing, that's not the good kind of sexting. I'm taking a picture of my toes.
Oh my God, ladies!
I am taking a picture of my toes.
Get exclusive. If you would like a close-up picture of Donna's feet, just send $19.99.
I'm taking a picture and I'm going to edit it out by taking. My feet look so much cuter in person. Like in the picture, they look a little bit like, whoa, I'm going to.
They look a little bit, wait, finish that statement. They look a little bit like, whoa, what? Whoa.
Like aged. I need to get them some Botox, some toe tox, because they look a little wrinkled. Do you like how I said that?
I like toe tox, ladies and gentlemen.
Toe tox.
I think you just came up with a brand new thing.
I did.
That women can do.
Feels it, I'm gonna kick their ass.
That women can spend money.
What was that? Whoa! I don't know, but we better have a reveal later on. I'm just saying.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you wait, let's
see if anybody can guess.
Yeah, that's what I mean. But you have to give it to them one more time. Okay.
Okay, are you ready?
Close your eyes. Just listen. I'm gonna say 18-wheeler in a traffic jam.
I am
That's
like an 18-wheeler in a traffic jam, actually.
Guess of that sound effect. An 18-wheeler in a traffic jam.
That is
Am I
kind of who I am as a human being. All right, are you ready? Do you want to see my
Your
toes?
feet? Oh my God. Okay, let's go.
Okay, here we go. Shameless plug.
That is so cute. Show that again. I want to say something. Do you
Okay.
know that they can tell a lot by your feet the way that your toes are stacked? Like, see how your toes go down and then the one totally drops off like it was cut off?
Well, that's my childhood trauma toe
What do you mean?
because it feels left out.
They say in Asia, if your toes go down like that, you are royalty.
Oh, I'm a royal pain in the ass. So I know that. I can tell you that right now. I can tell you
Ding, ding,
that
ding,
right
ding, ding.
now. So, and magical update, just so you guys know, in case anybody else isn't paying attention. So, AutoZone's computers are all crashed, and she couldn't get the money back for her back. So, Daria right now is in a bit of a distressful situation, you guys. We
Oh my
need
God,
to
breaking
send her
news.
some love and light. They had to jump my car again. Just got home. I have to get up at 7 a.m. to get the car. So, I won't be on the show tonight. I'm so pissed off. Just need to have a drink and calm down. I cannot believe Daria just said that. Hopefully she's watching. And the other thing I want to say, is I know it is not because the Giants lost. That's all I'm going to say. Malcolm, thank you so much. I love your nail color, Donna. My nails are jet green. Okay. I know it's hard to see.
That's perfect.
My
Those are beautiful.
toes look like the Jet helmet.
Yes, they have the little bit of sparkle in them, ladies and gentlemen, if you notice that. It's got the Oh my God, that's cracking me up, ladies and gentlemen.
I love it. Is Floria available? You know what I'm going to find out?
Oh my God.
I think Floria is going to be coming in after the second half of the game. She called me and she said, I know Daria is stuck right now at AutoZone, so I'm going to fill in for her spot. So Floria is going to come in.
Let me tell them who Floria is.
Wait, really quick. She texts me. She's pissed because we don't have an intro for her. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, we will make that happen. We will make an intro for Floria. Now, those of you that don't know who Floria is Daria's twin sister that has a slight advantage over Daria in the fact that her parents love her more.
Well, she's older than Daria, I think.
Oh, by like 2 minutes?
Maybe.
Oh, is it 3 minutes? Because I know they're twins.
I don't know.
I didn't know when you're like identical twins that you really do. Do you have like an older and younger twin?
Yeah, of course you do. Whoever shows up first out of the, I mean, listen, did you ever get out of a tiny car? Whoever gets out first. To
that.
L'chaim. Okay, L'chaim. Okay.
L'chaim. All right. Speaking of L'chaim, guess what? I get to talk first. You know why, Donna?
Because your team won.
Beat the Giants,
my friend. Yeah.
And we'll keep on fighting till the end. Okay, so you were there, but I want to give you some stats before you talk to me. Oh, look at that.
I'll show pictures after.
Okay, all right. So we beat those Giants 28-3, ladies and gentlemen. That is a sound beating. That is what we call a smothering. That is what we call a whiplash. That is what we call kicking their buns, which I am so excited. Oh my God, Emery, how lucky do I feel that I spent the day at Giants Eagles game with Donna, Daria, and Chris, and I missed you guys. Let me tell you what. I went to an amazing bridal shower, which was really great, but you guys look like you had a great time. And Emery, I heard the tailgate was kick ass. So we're going to have to find another date so we can all tailgate together. Even if we don't even go to the game, just go. I'm
fine with that. I am fine with that. I want to go back and listen to the bands and the this and the that.
I think we should make a date to do that. Just go to Emery's tailgate and just tailgate and watch the game from like somebody's got to have a portable TV in the parking lot.
Cheaper. It's cheaper to do it that way.
That's what I'm saying. I'm up for that. So
I'm
Emery,
down.
let's make that happen. If you can hear me right now, which I think you can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I think we should do a full-on tailgate and then just set up a portable TV or radio and just hang.
Or radio? How are you 90? A ham radio. Let's
No, but I'm saying that way we could have a nice discussion and hang out and like drink a little bit, and have some jet green, with Midori sour. That's 90 years old.
Oh yeah, and our tailgate has a TV. She said.
Hey now, look how advanced they are. See, you didn't have to worry about it. Sweet love.
Oh, what's up, Lou?
How
Oh,
you doing, Sweet
and
Lou?
Daria is here.
Daria, we've got good news. I'm so sorry about your car. It totally sucks when you break down and you have no idea what to do. But listen, we are so proud of you, and thank you that you sent your sister to cover for you. I mean, she's just selfless. Do you know what I'm saying? She's there, broken down on the side of the road, and she's worrying about Girls Gone Green. That is dedication, ladies
That
and
is
gentlemen.
dedication.
So we appreciate you.
That
But
is
Daria,
dedication.
isn't it convenient that Daria didn't show up the day that the Eagles
Giants
kicked the
lost.
Giants'
Yeah.
butt?
I thought about that.
Let me reiterate it for you, Daria. I hope your ears are wide open. Listen, Saquon. All I can say is, guess who's back? Back again. Saquon's back. Tell a friend. Go ahead, Donna. Saquon's back. Saquon's back. Saquon's back.
Saquon's back. Saquon's back.
Give it 26. He'll go around the outside. Okay, enough of the
Oh,
MMM.
wow.
Listen, Saquon was unbelievable. I didn't even get to see any of the game. I just had to listen in my headphones, but he ran for 176 yards, 1 touchdown. He averaged on a 10.4 yards a carry. That's insane. Give it to Saquon, first down. Give it to Saquon, first down. He broke a couple of huge running plays for 55 yards, 34 yards, 47 yards. He was on fire.
On
That's all I have to
fire.
say about
On
that.
fire.
Yeah.
I know.
Jalen was good. He scored 2 from a tush push, which I'm sure you got to see up close, and we're very excited to get to see that tush push.
Up close. Let me show you where we sat.
No. Okay, it's not that close.
Mm-mm.
I thought it was a little closer than that.
Mm-mm.
Guess who's back?
Get a little closer.
Saquon's back. Okay. Anyway, we're back to Jalen. He threw for a 41-yard touchdown to AJ Brown. Overall, he was 10 for 14, 114 yards. He's back, ladies and gentlemen, leading that offense. They finally scored in the first half, which is good, but they need to be scoring way more than they're scoring. Defense, we look good. 8 sacks, and we limited the Giants to 119 yards. And I heard, Donna, this is the rumor that I heard. You were there to see it firsthand. In the fourth quarter, they pulled Danny Dimes. They pulled him.
Yeah.
Benched him.
Yes.
He was 14 for 21 with only 99 yards. Okay.
Wow, that was a penny short of a dime.
Yeah, that was a penny short of a dime. No more Danny Dimes. It's Danny Pennies. Not even Danny Nickels. Danny Pennies. Okay, but you were actually there. Wait a minute. I want to say one more thing. The Giants are winless in the last 4 games. And do you know what's scary? In the last 4 games, Donna, get close. I want to tell you something. They've only scored 1 touchdown. In 4 games. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay, so now you were actually there. Much to my chagrin, you were there. I didn't get to be in the glory of Saquon coming back. So I have a couple questions for you. So you just have to answer questions. I'm going to interview you. How was it when Saquon came out? How did the crowd react?
Booed.
Okay, I'm going to ask you again.
Can we do that?
You're going to have to act like you were actually there.
I
want you to answer like a reporter. Okay, are you ready? Donna Vee was there live at the game. So we're going to ask her some questions. Donna Vee, when Saquon came out, how would you say the reaction was?
I think the crowd booed, Tracy, because there were a lot of Eagles fans there. But that day, we were in MetLife Stadium where he used to actually put his clothes in a locker. And now he's at the link.
Right. So it felt like he got booed, huh? They were saying that in the...
Daria said they really didn't boo because Daria had soda. But honestly... I wasn't really paying that much attention, but go ahead. Next question.
Oh my God. Oh, okay. Listen to me. When you go to the games as a girl gone green, you got to pay attention so you can report back. Okay. Question number 2. I heard it is reported that they were burning Saquon jerseys in the parking lot. Is that indeed correct? did you see evidence of that?
Okay, I did not see anyone burning jerseys, but I did ask a lovely EMT if I could take my new special favorite cup in and realize that they were part of a team that was looking at a big smoke cloud a couple of rows down, and they said, must be fine. So, as far as evidence, black smoke could have been coming from burning jerseys. I just didn't see any. Oh, black smoke, wham lamb. Oh, black smoke, wham lamb.
So it could be either burning Saquon jerseys or they have elected a new pope.
Pope or hot dogs?
You
Could be
decide.
hot dogs. I saw a smoker, not a smoker, like a thing like they put meat on.
Oh, like
but
the
it was-
smoking meat?
yeah, but it was tiny, and I was like, "What are they smoking on there? Lamb chops
Maybe
one at a time."
Saquon's jersey. That could have
Maybe,
been. Maybe.
maybe.
Saquon's jersey. Okay, so how was the food selection?
Wait, they arrested a few eagles?
For what, Daria?
Yeah, Daria, you should just come on. Don't put your video on. Just talk. If you're
Put
not
a
ready,
football up as your video. Put some googly eyes on a
come on.
football.
That
And,
you should be in Daria's time. We're gonna, you know what, Daria? You better sign on. That's all I'm saying.
You better sign
Otherwise,
on.
I'm not putting. She's got so many things. Abel will be fired next. Drew Locke is supposed to start next week. I can't keep up, Daria.
Oh my goodness. Well, yes, they pulled. So we were talking about they pulled Danny Dimes and they put in Drew Locke, who has an exceptional last name, may I add. How did you feel? How did they react, Donna, when Danny Dimes was pulled out in the fourth quarter?
I was going to the bathroom.
The whole fourth quarter? All right. The Giants are the worst run organization. I'm sad, and I'm a Giants fan. Thank God I've got the Knicks now. Sweet Lou. Sweet Lou, I want to know how you felt, or any other Giants fans in the audience, how they felt about him getting pulled in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, we saw a lot of ruckus Eagles fans. We did see that. We actually saw some getting into fights with security guards while we were driving. You keep going, and then I'm going to give my full report on this whole thing.
Oh no, I'm done. I want the full report because I want to tell you this. So we are now 4-2. The Eagles are now 4-2 with that win, and we play Cincinnati next week at 1:00. And believe it or not, I don't even understand it. Cincinnati is like, I think they're like 2-4 or 2-3, and we're considered the underdogs going into play Cincinnati. I have no idea. I have no idea what's going on, but my prediction is we will beat the Bengals. We will beat them soundly. I say 27-14.
Wow. Okay, 27-14.
And one more exciting thing, Donna.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
do you know that we are only half a game out of first place? For a win and 500 doll hairs, tell me who are we behind? We're half a game behind this
Kansas
team.
City. Kansas City.
Wait, let me phrase it again. Let me give you. We are half a game out of first place in the NFC.
Oh, so
East,
in our side of the country.
in our division. In our division.
In
Who do
our
you think we
division.
are half a game behind? Boo, boo, boo.
Could you name the teams in our division?
No, I cannot.
All
You
right,
need to know that.
wait.
You need to know that. Bing,
So Steelers?
bing, bing, bing.
Nope, wrong division. Nope,
Bing,
nope,
rock,
nope.
bing, bing. NFC East. Bing, 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 bing. Bing, nee, 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 nee.
Commanders.
Oh, that is correct.
Can't tell a lie. I phoned a friend.
Oh, you phoned a friend, Miss Daria.
I would have
was there
never,
too.
ever known that.
The Washington Commanders.
So they are the Washington, D.C. Commanders, not from the other side of the country.
Not the Seattle Seahawks, the Washington Commanders.
Whatever.
Oh, wait a minute. Are you just telling me right now that you didn't know the Commanders were in Washington, D.C.?
Well, they used to be called something else.
What were they called?
The Indians.
Nope. Come on, Donna. Please, you're killing me. You're hurting my heart right now. Wait, ladies and gentlemen, the reason why she's hurting my heart-
Redskins.
Okay, who wrote that for you?
No, I got it in my mind.
Okay, now this is the last question I have for you about the Washington Commanders.
I wouldn't have thought that
AKA
the
the
Washington Redskins were down.
They used to be a powerhouse, Donna, and their offensive line was known as this crew. What were they called? The Washington Redskins offensive line was called the
There's a crew with it, you're saying?
They had a name, like the Dog Pound, the Cleveland Browns of the Dog Pound. Like Gangrene is the Jets. What was the Redskins, now Commanders? They were known as the. I'll give you a hint. Ready? Here's my hint. Dun 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 dun.
Muppets?
Right? Who's the star of the Muppets?
Kermit.
The other star.
Miss Piggy.
Yes. Okay. Now
they were called the Pigskins.
No, close. You're getting close. What is in that? What?
Hogskins?
Hogs! The hog! Hogskins? The hog.
I didn't know that, though. I didn't see that.
Oh, give it up for Malcolm Harper.
That makes no sense. Why would they be called the hogs?
Redskin, pigskin, hogs. Because they were big and like hogs. The offensive linemen. They were big, 300 pounds plus each guy. You know what I'm saying? Like hogs in a trough. Like you couldn't get through there. Do you ever see pigs eat when they stick next to each other? Like an offensive line that you can't get through?
That's why like this guy?
Yes. He would have been considered a hog. Yes.
Yeah. So
absolutely.
Yeah. I actually made a meme and I don't have it up here and I put it on the page.
Here's a question.
It said breaking scales.
How does this guy play football? Like, how does he move that weight around that quickly?
I mean, he trains every day just getting those pants on.
Eddie Lacy. What is happening there, Eddie?
I don't know. But
that's a lot of meat to move around. But can you imagine?
No, he's Jabba the Jet. I just call him.
Can you imagine moving that weight? Can you imagine that weight?
No, that's a lot on your heart. I mean,
that's a lot.
I mean, your heart, that's not really nice and stuff like that.
That's not kind to your heart. Be kind to your heart, Eddie Lacy.
Yeah, be kind.
Okay.
All right. So am I allowed to go now?
Yeah, I want to hear about your view of how the game was. You were there.
It was a lame game. I felt like it was not a good, it was like not very action packed. And it was very difficult to see because we were up high. So for me, like there was a point that I got to say to Chris, and I'm grateful that Chris was there. I'm grateful Daria was there. But I'm just saying, there was a point where I was like, because I was so high and looking down on the field like that.
You were high at the game?
No, high up in the 300s. I thought that the 50-yard line, once you go past, I swear to God, I'm like, why don't they call it the 52nd yard line?
Meaning?
I could save this for when Chris comes. I legitimately asked him that question. Because then they say it's on the other people's 48-yard line. But it should be the 52nd if you still have possession of the ball. If you have possession of the ball, you're going down the field. And you go over the 50-yard line and you're going to 100. I think that they should make it like you're on the 56. You're on the 58.
But, okay. Well, I think you should write a letter to Mr. Goodell and say you want to change the whole system. It's like kind of changing from meters and kilometers. It's like that skit. I like it. I like the concept.
I mean, I just thought it. Like I said it to Chris. I'm like, oh my God, they're on the 52nd. Wait, what? No. Anyway, all right.
Wait, I want to say something. I got cut off before. The reason that it's so significant, ladies and gentlemen, these Donna's answers is because we have been doing this podcast for 7 years. I just want to put that out there. Okay, go ahead.
More headroom, Locke. Okay. Anyway, so
true.
Are you ready for this? I wish I had sound effects that were really good, but took more notes.
Oh my God.
I'm so excited.
Blow that cup. Blow that cup.
You weren't supposed to say what it was.
No, blow that thing. Blow that 18.
I'm going to show everybody. So I gave out gifts because I'm like Oprah, but poor and fair skinned.
Don't say that. Don't say that. Say that.
I am so wealthy. My wealth is happening. It's on my way. And these are the cups. They're called the Loud Cup.
I love the Loud Cup.
And I put one of our stickers on it. And look at this, you guys. So you use it for games where I have water in my cup. And then I wet my whistle and then I blow my horn. And it's supposed to be for games, but they wouldn't let me in to the stadium with it. That's what I was asking permission about.
You're kidding.
No. So Chris has one. Daria has one. You have one. Nobody's showing it right now. Nobody's showing it. And then I gave our Anne Marie one for inviting us to her tailgate. Ours are green. I gave her a black one with the green sticker. And I love this. And I found this. It's called the Loud Cup. And it's great for you guys. They're not paying me yet, but we're gonna be sponsored by them.
But wait, they didn't let you bring those in the stadium?
No, I asked. I didn't want to take a chance of delaying us getting in, but that's why I met the EMT people. So I didn't know who they were. They had lanyards. I thought they were somebody in charge of other stuff, not safety. And I went over and I was like, excuse me. And then I realized what he was and I felt stupid. But I'm like, do you think they'll let me in if I pour the liquid out? And he's like, nah, I don't know.
We'll go with it empty. And then just show them it's empty. And
I know, but I want to make sure if we do that, we go up early just to check with security.
Yeah, we don't want them taken away because we don't try to take our loud cup. All right.
No, there's no alcohol in mine now. There was on Sunday because I met Amory's family. We met Amory's family, lovely family. Her sons are handsome, adorable, and gorgeous.
I heard Amory Donna said that each one was better looking than the next.
She makes some beautiful children.
Nice work. Nice work.
Her husband, very sweet. Friends, all kind. They were very silly. I love them all. And the kids, though, oh my gosh. And I met one of Amory's son's friends who is an aspiring comedian, and his last name is also V. So, I mean, if he wasn't like 22 years old, and I wasn't like, no, but it would be the first time I got married and didn't have to change my last name. I mean, come on.
How nice would that be?
I mean, really, I keep all of my towels,
all your monogram stuff, all your monogram robes and shirts.
Exactly. Amory's family is awesome. All right. Since tonight Daria is not coming on, we are past halftime snack time right now. And I am going to talk about the Jets. Okay? That's okay?
That's okay by me.
Okay. Are you guys ready for my Jets moments?
Jets, Jets. Bring them on in.
All right, everybody. My name is Donna Vee, and I don't even understand football all the time. But lately, this year is the first year after 7 years committing myself weekly to this show that I've decided to take notes. Okay, I've actually started to take notes. Let me see if I can.
We are proud of her. While you adjust the lighting, I want to give you your props for doing that.
Thank you so much. Okay, so I want to let everyone know if they weren't watching TV, although I went home after the Giants game, I was exhausted from being outside in the sun. Set an alarm so that I could wake up after a tiny little nap and watch the Jets game. Well, it was more like a nap nightmare because as much as I did set my alarm and as much as I did wake up and hit snooze, I only did it because I saw that the score was not really that great. All of you know that that the Jets are now 2-5, and we lost to the Pittsburgh Steelers 37-15. You heard me right. 37-15. It sounds exactly like what you thought it was. It was like a parent's ratio to a child's ratio getting dropped off for sophomore year in school. 37-15. Because that's what happens when you're a Jets fan.
When you're a Jet, you're
a Jet. Yeah, exactly. So we acquired finally Devontae Adams. He was reunited with Aaron Rodgers, and it did not feel so good. Okay. So basically, the idea of them being together was to, improve the pass catch situation. But did that happen? Absolutely not.
I just want to interject something. I don't know if you saw it, but in the press conference, they said, we are here to improve the pass catch situation. That was
after the game?
That was their exact words.
Because you know what they were doing? They were passing gas and catching wind. That's about all they were doing. Okay. Yes, we were up 15-6, as Malcolm Harper is telling me. We had 31 unanswered points, and he says, shake my head. All right. I was shaking a little bit more than my head. All right, ready? Here's my notes. So now we are, like I said, 2-5, and it's just terrible. And this is the second loss under interim coach Jeff Ulbrich, just so you know. Yeah. He was quoted as saying after the game, this game is not who we are. All right, especially the second half of the game, he said. Mm-mm. The Jets were up 9 until Bishop stepped in front of Rodgers and intercepted the pass. And he attained, listen to me, I wrote these notes. I swear to God,
I'm proud.
I'm trying not to read them right from the paper, but that's all I can do
You're
because
great.
I'm like a goldfish. So, and because of that, Bishop attained his first career interception. Congratulations, Bishop. You're a winner. And the ball was intended for Garrett Wilson. A lot of balls are intended for Garrett Wilson lately. And I have to say, I'm going to have to rechristen my car because first I named my car Wilson and I thought it was going to be for Zach. Then when Zach sucked it hard, I was like, well, maybe I'll make it for Garrett. And now I have to tell you, I'm thinking it's going to be for Mr. Wilson, who was on what show? Mr. Wilson. Mr. Wilson.
Oh, I know. Dennis the Menace.
Thank you so much because the Jets are a menace. All right. So the ball was intended for Garrett Wilson and Pickens made his first touchdown of the season. That's what happened right after. I also want to say that Aaron Rodgers is not really doing what he's supposed to be doing. You know, what is his name? Rex Ryan actually went on a rant and said one of the problems is that Aaron Rodgers is 40 years old. He's not the same Aaron Rodgers that he was, and he's blaming everybody else. So now we're just going to start acquiring all these other people, Devontae Adams, and there's no answer to what's happening and why we even got him. I want to also say that they're not looking like playoff contenders anymore, and Aaron Rodgers doesn't even look like he's won Super Bowls, and he has. So he's been taking so many hits from the O-line that is crumbling, right? But here's the problem. He's not getting the ball out quickly enough like he used to. It's interesting. You would think that he had some kind of a rotator cuff injury and not an Achilles injury. But I think what's happening is he's too much in his head. And that is what's happening. But because of the Achilles injury, now he's also had an ankle injury. And now it's moved up to his hamstring. Did you know that?
Yes, I did.
He might not even be able to play next week. They might be actually starting. Wait, I wrote it down. Tyrod Taylor. He's our only healed backup. Healthy backup. Sorry, not healed. He's healed. Amen. Because our third string, Jordan Travis, has an out designation on his depth chart. I don't even know what that means, but that's fine. The O-line is crumbling. Can't get the ball out quickly. And something seems to be off due to his mounting injuries.
Wait a minute. I have a question, though. Is Devontae Adams playing for you guys yet?
Yeah, he played last week.
And how did he do?
I mean, he did as well as Aaron Rodgers was going to do. I mean, he didn't do too well. It's like putting lipstick on like somebody with...
On a hog, ladies and gentlemen.
On a hog.
Putting lipstick on a hog.
Yeah. So here's my interesting facts about Aaron Rodgers also. He's number 10 in the league right now. And he's taken 17 sacks. 17 sacks in only 7 games.
Yeah, that's a lot of sacks, people.
That's a lot of sacks. That's more sacks than they're reporting in Disney right now with all their child trafficking shit. Okay. So he's had 7 interceptions this year.
That's more sacks than a high school orchestra band.
Yeah.
Sorry. That's more sacks than a high school jazz band.
I got that one. I got that because you're saying SAX. Yes, I got that. So, yeah. So we have 7 interceptions this year, and let's see what happens against New England if he's even going to start. We won the last game against New England, breaking the streak and all that, yada, yada. But I have no idea if that's going to happen now. Injuries. Injuries are a big issue this week in the NFL. I don't know if you noticed that. And the Jets had their fair share. So I don't know what this part means, and I need help from you guys.
Okay, no problem.
In front of the names of the players, there were certain letters. Like,
this is going to hurt.
We're losing a lot of viewers right now. I'm just saying. I saw the number go from 12 down to 5. I don't know where you guys are going. I'm pretty funny. So
I don't know if you can hear the loud cup in the background, but it's going off like the Titanic.
Wait. So Xavier Newman was taken off with a neck injury. Okay, he was carted off the field. He was checked out. They don't even know if he's coming back next week. But there was a G in front of his name. Then Elijah
means guard.
Oh,
that's his position.
Oh, I was wondering. Okay,
G for good.
And what's S for?
Safety.
Okay, thank you. So guard Xavier Newman. guard Elijah Vera Tucker, lots of names there. He had an injured ankle, and second quarter he did not return.
All right, Donna. We don't need to
Wait,
see injury list.
Wait.
Injury list.
No, there's only 2 more.
Nobody
Tony-
cares. Nobody cares about the injury list. Nobody knows any of these players.
I do, because look at this. Newman is on IR for the next 4 games. Injury reserve.
Oh my God, you knew IR. Give it up, ladies and gentlemen.
Tony Adams left with a hamstring injury, and Ashton Davis evaluated for a concussion.
What
So
does
we've
Ashton
got
Davis play? What position?
the S, safety. So now we have Aaron Rodgers, maybe possibly out with a hamstring. We've got 4 other people out.
We got 4 other randos that are just hanging out on the bench, not doing anything but taking up space.
And
That was excellent. Give it up for Donna. You took notes. Listen to me. I'm so proud of you. I want you to hear me on that. I am so proud. If I had a bell, it would be dinging off the hook.
I'm proud of myself.
I said I'm very proud of you.
No, I thank you for that. I'm proud of myself because
I'm very proud of you.
I came home after work, uploaded all the things I could. I wrote notes. Yes. Oh, and look at this. Aaron Rodgers was limited in practice with the hamstring injury.
Okay, now listen. We're still going to do the intro for Out of the Blue, because guess who's going to take over for Out of the Blue? Chef Q said he's going to jump in and do Out of the Blue while we see if Daria's sister's anywhere around. Okay. So,
all right.
Can you give the intro, Daria's intro for Out of the Blue? Chef Q, I know you're in the green room. Get ready for your shot.
So should I do both intros since he's going to do both parts?
I think you should, because we got to
think so too. I think so too.
Rile his butt up.
We're going to first start off with the Out of the Blue. And then we're going to take care of Chef Q.
All right.
Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Tracy, guess what time it is?
What time is it, Donna?
It's time for our first ever annual Daria off.
Who?
Tracy, guess what time it is?
It's time for Chef Q.
It's halftime and snack time.
Yes, he's all about food.
Great snacks that take no time.
Yum, 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 yum.
Yum, 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 yum.
CHEF.
Q, Q, Q. Oh, this is the best song ever.
I love it.
You ready? You got me running, got me running. Shake it, shake it, shake it, baby. Raise your hands up. Raise them up.
Woo! I'm raising them up. Chef Q. Look at that stash on Chef Q. How you feeling?
I'm feeling great. How about you?
I am so excited that you have done the honor to Miss Daria, who is in distress. Her car is unfortunately
like the Giants, broken down on the side of the road.
Hey, it's exactly where I was going. So you have agreed to step in and explain to us what happened to your Giants.
The Giants showed their true colors. Terrible. I mean, horrible game. I've been to a few games in my lifetime, and this was by far one of the worst games I have ever attended. It was terrible from start to finish, surrounded by Eagle fans, which is not a problem, except for when they have a little too many $5 libations that they offer at Giant Stadium, which is pretty interesting.
What do you mean $5 libation?
$5. They have Miller High Life cans of beer, $5 cans of beer.
Since when do they have that?
They have it 12. I don't know, but they have like 4 selections, $5 cans of beer. I mean, they're actually not bad. I mean, Miller High Life ice cold.
Okay, let's not get stuck on the beer.
You're just
because
asking.
I'm in my glory because the Eagles handled easily, readily.
This was John Mara's nightmare come true. Saquon Barkley, which he said in what was that show we were talking about? the HBO show. I'm drawing a blank on it.
The NFL, inside the NFL. It doesn't
No,
even
it's not
matter. Just go ahead.
It's not inside the NFL. Whatever it is called, they were on there this year at the beginning.
Oh, Hard Knocks.
Hard Knocks, right? Thank you. So, I mean, John Mara said, I really would hate to see him come back and do well against us. And he came back and, I mean,
Well,
it was horrible. It was terrible.
Okay,
And,
so let me ask you a question.
yes.
What did you feel? I asked Donna, did you feel the reaction was of the fan base when Saquon came in for the first time?
They saluted him, they applauded him, but then when they started running roughshod over us. They started booing every time he touched the ball. There was so much frustration from Giant fans there. They're disgusted, and I just don't think. I have a funny feeling Shane, whatever his name is, and Dable. I think this might be it for them because it's terrible. It's not getting better. They lose their left tackle. He's gone for the year, and they start somebody who should not have started. And look what happened. Daniel Jones got sacked 8 times again. And, it's like free shot on Daniel Day. It was horrible. It's terrible. Daniel, he didn't play a great game. He missed a lot of passes. Obviously, you know what? Here's the thing. They should let him go. Let him go somewhere else. See if he can salvage his, career like all the other quarterbacks from New York have.
Wow. So you're saying you are of the mindset now that Danny Dimes is done as far as the
I think so. I think he's done in New York. I do think he has talent. I mean, they'll tell you he has talent. I just think he's finished in New York.
Wow.
And he.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think?
Because listen, how many different offensive coordinators in the 6 years he's been here? Yeah. 3 different head coaches. All different types of, and he's been shell shocked. I mean, the guy's getting hit every single time.
How much do you feel it's the O-line and the offensive coordinator?
Oh, it's definitely.
How much do you feel like it's him?
I was, as you know, I was always a big Daniel Jones supporter. I think he's been rattled so much. He's lost his. I say it's probably about 50% his fault now. I just think I don't think he has it anymore. I don't think he has the confidence. I mean, I think he has the confidence, but he's just not. It's just not here for him. He needs to move on. The Giants need to move on, and also I think they should move on from Shane and Dable and start again, which sucks as a Giant fan.
Wow. Okay, now as a Giant fan, how did you feel about the Eagles play? EAGLES.
The Eagles dominated, and there's not much else to say. They just kicked their butts.
Wow. Okay.
And they left a mess in the parking lot, all the Eagles fans.
Yeah. Wow. Daria says they will be gone by next season, and Drew Locke will start.
Drew Locke's not the answer. I mean, I hear Daria saying Drew Locke's not the answer. He's not the answer. Neither is Tommy DeVito. He's not the answer.
Mr. Cutlets.
Mr. Cutlets, yeah.
Mr. Cutlets. Why? Why do you think? I feel like they didn't give Tommy DeVito a fair shot.
He's a backup. That's all he is. He's not a starting quarterback.
I don't know about that. I feel like we don't give people enough of development time, enough time to learn the game, enough time to play the game.
This is the NFL, and you know what that stands for? Not for long. So either you put up or shut up, right?
Oh, nice. Speaking of putting up or shutting up, let me talk about what you made for halftime snack time.
Okay, hang on. Before we do that, Donna did ask me the question, which I found interesting. She said, why don't they call it the 55-yard line? I go, what are you talking about? Well, once you cross over, shouldn't it be 55 yards because you're going up and it's 100 yards? And I said to her, Donna, sometimes when I close my eyes, I can't see. And she just looked at me. So.
Okay, that was an interesting conversation. I get what you're saying. Now listen to me. What did you make for halftime snack time?
Well, as you know, we're trying to cut back on our carnivore habits. At least I am. I know you have. And I thought of you, and I thought of Donna. And since she's more of a vegetarian, I guess she's what does she eat fish? I don't even know.
Yeah, she's a pescatarian. She's
pescatarian. So, and I know you don't eat a lot of meat, chicken, beef.
Right. Try not to.
So, as usual, we're always rushing. We have a hectic lifestyle. And I said, okay, I can't go to the store today. So what do I have in the fridge? So I found some cabbage, carrots, onions, and I found a recipe for white cabbage patties, fried cabbage patties.
Wow.
So basically what you see there is all that we really needed. So what you do is you thinly slice the cabbage, you parboil it, you drain it, you saute the onions, garlic, onions, carrots, and then you put it in with the cabbage. You add egg, flour, salt, pepper, and some smoked paprika, and you make little patties, and voila, the finished product.
Wow. Now, how did you fry that? Like, what did you do
I
with
fried
it?
that in olive oil, 3 minutes on each side. Actually, it was like 3 minutes on one side, 2 minutes on the other, because our cast iron pan really does a great job.
Okay, and I want to
here-
say something,
And here
ladies
they
and
are
gentlemen.
live. Here they are
Oh,
live.
they're beautiful. Look at that. And I want to say something, okay? I'm
Yes,
not a
yes.
huge cabbage fan where I go like, oh my God, I'm really in the mood for cabbage. Those cabbage fritters are bomb. They are fire. They are so good. You can taste the cabbage, you can taste the carrot, you can taste the onion, you can taste the garlic. They are phenomenal. Donna, I want to say something to you. I know you're backstage right now looking for Floria. You would love those cabbage patties. They are so good. They are healthy. They are tasty. They are getting your vegetarians in, your vegetables in. They are making your vegetarians happy. They are an amazing halftime snack that you can use. And I'm telling you, if you're trying to be a little healthier and not just rely on the chicken wing, get yourself some cabbage patties.
Also, you could bake these too if
Yeah,
you don't want to
that would
fry.
be even healthier.
I
Just
had
you.
to do it because we were rushing. Now I did all this in less than 15 minutes.
Wow. Well, seriously, I'm not kidding, ladies and gentlemen. If you know anything about me, you know that I'm honest with these recipes. If they're not great, I will tell you, it was okay. This is the best halftime snack time thing you've made, in my opinion. In the fact that it was healthy, it was delicious, it was easy, it was cheap, and it was really, really good.
We don't like to say cheap. We like to say cost effective.
Inexpensive.
Cost
Okay.
effective.
Okay. Now, Donna, we can see you.
Nice shoulder.
Wait a minute, Donna, I'm giving you an intro. Go back. I'm giving you a proper intro.
I heard you call my name cheap and easy. I'll be right back.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I try as I may to keep this a super professional show. But as you can see, we have some people that are just crazy. But listen to me. Chef Q, you did a beautiful job, but I want to say something. I know you know Daria's car is broken down, but her sister, Floria, has decided to come on the show. So I want you to join me in giving her a huge round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Out of the Blue, Floria!
Isn't Floria from Florin Park?
It's Floria like Daria. Hey, Floria.
What's up? I got my baby. I have my baby.
Oh.
Well, actually, I don't have baby. So look at this. It's a football.
Oh.
All right.
Floria, listen. I know you know Daria's in distress. And I know that you're the sister that takes care of everything. So listen to me. Thanks for jumping in. And what do you have to say about the NFL this week?
First, I want to say, Daria, I'm sorry you're not feeling so good. All right. You were always the sick one, even as a kid. I had to go to school and you stayed home. I mean, that's another reason besides the big boobies. That's why Ma liked me, okay? Because I never missed school. I want to get the hell out of there. As far as the NFL is concerned, Tracy, I want to just say to you and Chris, thank you for having me on your show.
We love having you.
I am so appreciative of being a guest. As far as the NFL goes, I got to tell you, I'm a Jets fan. You know that, right?
I do know that.
I mean, what happened? Aaron Rodgers. I'm telling, if you sucked it as hard in the bedroom as you do on the field, you'd not be single right now.
Okay, now listen. Floria, I want to ask you a couple questions.
Ask away.
Okay.
I'm an open book.
Okay, now listen. Daria is very learned on the Giants, but I know that you are a student of the whole NFL, and we've talked about the Eagles winning. We talked about the Giants losing. We talked about the Jets completely sucking.
Okay.
But I want to talk to you about the AFC Player of the Week, okay? I'm going to give you a quiz like I give to Donna, but I'm going to do it a little easier Floria, because
I like how you said easier, so I'd understand what you're talking about. You're talking after that's the language of my people.
I know I do. Okay, so listen, this AFC Player of the Week. Are you familiar with the tune? Are you familiar with the guy that wrote the album Thriller? What was his name?
Michael Jackson.
Okay, take the last name.
Jackson.
Now, the first name is the quarterback for the Baltimore Ravens. His name is.
Let's see. Is it Lamar?
It is Lamar.
Don't let the glasses fool you.
Oh,
You're talking to me now, not Sana. I know
okay.
a little bit more
You
about
do. You know a lot. Okay, now this is the big one, Floria. So I can see if you're really on the ball, which I feel like you are.
All right.
This guy won NFC Player of the Week on the offense, and it happens that he was at the game that your sister was at. Right? He did so well. He carried the ball. They went crazy over him because he used to be a Giant. Now he's an Eagle. Who was it, Floria?
Saquon Barkley.
She's 2 for 2, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if you know this, but that is a really good stat. Let's see if she can go 3 for 3.
All
Nah,
right.
she's not going to go 3 for 3. Well, maybe she will. The AFC Defensive Player of the Week plays for a team that is mile high all the time. What's the name of the team?
Mile High Stadium.
Yes.
Let me think.
Rhymes with Denver Broncos.
Oh, those would be the Denver Broncos.
Hey! Yes, Cody Barton.
I have one.
All right. Oh, I love you, Chef Q. I gotta tell you, do you offer rides on the mustache? Because I will tell you, Chef Q, you are Chef Q.
Show them your toes. Show them your toes.
Oh, you want to see my toes? Yeah, but you know what? My toes don't look as good as Donna's. Let me see if I can get a picture. God, what are we gonna ask me, Chef Cutie?
As long as they don't look like Hobbit feet. How many points for a 2-point conversion?
Ha ha ha! That would be 2, and it depends on who's converting. Judaism to Christianity or Christianity to the Jews.
How many? Okay, I have the real question. How many points for a safety?
1.
Close. Oh my God.
And a half.
So close.
2.
There you go.
Can I say something? I think that the reason the goalpost is like it is because they know that during football season, we got to celebrate Christmas and Hanukkah.
It looks like a huge menorah.
It looks like a huge menorah if you have a family that's got dysfunction like Menorah's family, and they whacked out half the candles. Ha!
So if they only survived on the oil for 2 days rather than 8.
It's fine. Well,
Okay,
there's 2 of them. There's 2 of them.
That's good. So it's really 4 days.
Yes.
That's perfect. Okay, here's my last question. So
Okay.
you are 3.5 for 4 right now. Can you go 5, 4.5 for 5? Okay. This NFC Defensive Player of the Week plays for a team that is on the exact opposite coast and space. Well, not really space. They're a little lower than the New York Jets. So if you went all
go.
No, listen to me. Go
All right,
lower.
say it again.
Go lower. So you're going all the way across the coast. You were in the right state. Just got to go lower. Lower. Down southern. Down south. Not, and it's, okay. Listen to me.
Wait.
No,
No, they wear black.
No, listen to me. Listen to the hint I'm giving
Read the whole thing. Hooray for Hollywood.
Where's Hollywood?
California.
What
Where?
part of California?
Southern.
Right. What
Where?
town?
What am I, a tour guide? Do I plan
La, la, la.
to?
La 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 la.
Oh, L.A.
La,
Rams.
la, la.
Yes! She did it, ladies and gentlemen.
All right.
Lottie freaking da.
All
She
right.
got it.
Wait,
Listen,
I'm
Daria,
gonna.
I want to say something. I think I want to make a bold move right now.
Let me hear the bold move.
I would like to invite you to come every week to Girls Gone Green and do your own little segment on what's happening in the NFL. But it can't be about the Jets. It can't be about the Eagles. It can't be about the Giants. But it can be about something frivolous in the NFL, like new uniform colors, or you don't like somebody's hairstyle, or you don't like
cheerleaders, those hoas.
who?
The cheerleaders, the hoas. Who aspires to wear those little tiny outfits on the
Exactly. And do you know that not every team has cheerleaders? For instance,
because they can't afford the hoas.
I think you might be right. You might be right.
You know what
But
happened?
what?
The Jets, they had to sell off the cheerleaders so they
What are
can
the
afford
two teams? What are the
Aaron
two teams?
Rodgers. Go ahead, Chrissy Q.
What
Go.
are the two teams that don't have cheerleaders?
Pittsburgh Steelers
And the Jets.
and the Cleveland Browns.
Who?
Okay, what do you
Yeah,
guess?
you got one of them, Tracy.
I know the Steelers don't have it. I know that.
The
For a
Jets
fact.
don't have them right now.
Let's see, who would be the most like Bible banging? Like, it would be the people that would not want
Bible
cheerleaders.
banging. That's why they don't have cheerleaders, because of the Bible.
I don't know. That's what I would guess. I mean, I don't know. Why else would you not want cheerleaders?
Budget
Oh,
restrictions.
budget, low budget. Then I would say, oh God, who's it going to be? It's not Cincinnati.
I
It's
don't
not
know.
Cleveland. I'm
Pep it
thinking
up.
of
Pep it up.
Detroit. Okay, I'm not going to guess it. What is it?
The New York Giants.
Oh, Daria did say that. My sister said it.
Oh, because the Mars are very religious. See,
Oh,
it does have to do with the Bible. I was right.
And do you know why they call them Bible banging Baptist?
Because they used to bang the
Daria?
Bible to keep everybody awake.
well, no, wait. Can I have a turn?
Yes.
Go ahead.
The ganglion cysts. They bang the Bibles.
Okay.
No,
Why?
Tracy's right.
They bang the Bibles to keep people awake
On the
during the
pulpit,
sermons.
they bang it.
oh, awake. I thought you said away.
No, awake.
That's where the
Makes you
awake
stay
things
awake.
happened.
Speaking of being awake, listen, you've kept me awake this whole thing. So can I have your answer? Drum roll, please. Floria, are you willing to come every week and do a little segment on what's happening in the NFL?
As long as you're willing to help me out with my foot problem.
Those are your
Frodo.
feed pics?
Mr.
Those-
Frodo.
Those are the feed pics you're putting up and get. No wonder you're not making any money on Fans Only or OnlyFans or whatever it's called.
I'm not on OnlyFans. I'm on Huddle.
What's Huddle?
It's for people that like feet. They go over, they look up Huddle, and I'm on Huddle.
Huddle. Are you making good money on Huddle?
I'm making a couple quarters. Better than the dimes that Danny Dimes is playing for.
All right. Well, listen, I am so thankful that you came on the show today. Daria, we love you so much. We love you and we love your sister. Thank you for putting her in your stead. And we're hoping that your car feels better. Ladies and gentlemen out there, can you please send Daria some good mojo so that her
And
car
there's
works?
some good juju.
Yeah, put her some good juju her way. Chef Q, thank you so much for being here. Ladies and gentlemen, we are Girls Gone Green. Do me a favor.
Hey, I'm Tracy.
I'm Donna.
And we are Girls Gone Green. And we are back with our videos because you requested it.
Thank you.
Yeah, and we have a doozy of one this week because there's some stuff going on in the news.
Breaking news.
I don't know if you know about it, but sing it if you know this one. Bang, 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 bang. We're telling you this tonight.
It's the story of the green and white.
Your job is over without a fight. Hey, Salah, move on. You tried to give him a hug.
All he gave you back was a shove.
Oh, time to leave this QB. Move on.
I know that I can't take no more. It ain't no lie.
Johnson wants you out that door. Salah, bye, 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 bye. Nobody wants to play for you. Rodgers leads the team, and you know it's true.
You may hate me,
But the fans don't lie. Salah, bye, bye, bye. Bye, bye, bye.
Hey, that's it. That's all she wrote.
That's the end of the show?
Can you believe it?
I can't believe that went by so fast.
I know. When you're having a good time, time flies. That's what they say.
Okay, well, that's true.
All right. Well, I want to tell you one thing. I'm Tracy.
I'm Donna.
And we are Girls Gone Green. But you know who else was here?
Oh, yeah. Daria out of the blue. What's up with that?
That was fantastic. How about Chef Ref?
Oh, my God. Chef
Bring it
Rev.
in.
Oh, my God. It made me so hungry. But you know what I'm hungry for?
What?
Followers.
Yeah, you know what? We thank you all that show up every Wednesday from 8 until 9 every single week. You guys are the best. You are our Greenbeaners. But we need more Greenbeaners, Donna. How are we going to get them?
Well, you guys are going to go over to YouTube, like, subscribe, and share.
Like, that's why you're here. So you tell 2 friends, and they tell 2 friends, and so on, and so on.
Thanks for watching.